Everybody faces it sooner or later. As the old clunker exhales its final smoke-filled breath by the side of the road, you're forced to accept an expensive truth. You need new wheels. Keep watching this video to make the mother of all decisions. Which car should you purchase, a new or used one? Advantages of buying a new car. There's no denying the curb appeal of a brand new car, from that new car smell to the shiny paint and spotless interior, as well as the oohs and ahs when your friends first see it. A new car is an undeniable status symbol in our customer culture that announces your success, literally. A new car has some benefits beyond its appearance. Protection under warranty and dependability. The majority of new cars are dependable, and if something does go wrong, it's likely to be covered by the manufacturer's warranty. Purchasing a brand new car also means you won't have to worry about how it was handled prior to your purchase. Free roadside assistance. Roadside assistance is standard on a lot of new vehicles. This can save you from having to pay for coverage out of pocket or from having to pay for a tow if your car breaks down. The latest features. The most recent safety features and fuel efficiency standards are likely to be found in new vehicles. Enticing financing offers. If you have good credit, many automakers and dealers offer financing programs with low or no interest. Because of this, financing a new car may be less expensive than financing a used one. Disadvantages of buying a new car. Naturally, there are a few things against new cars as well. Pricey to purchase. A new car purchase is expensive. If you're financing the purchase with an auto loan, you'll probably borrow more money than you would if you were buying a used car and end up paying more interest over time. Quick to lose value. Newer vehicles lose value more quickly than used ones. The first few years of ownership are when a car loses the most value, and a significant portion of that loss occurs as soon as it leaves the lot. According to some calculations, the immediate loss may be 20% of the car's value. This is due to the fact that you pay the retail price when you buy a new car from a dealer. The car is only worth its lower wholesale price once you leave the lot. This is the price the dealer would accept if you tried to sell the item back afterward. More expensive to insure. Due to the higher replacement values, new cars also cost more to insure than used vehicles. Loses charm soon. Last but not least, new cars don't last forever. You'll experience your first scratch or nick in a day, a week, or a month. The floor might be stained, the doors might be dented, and the fresh new car smell might be gone by the end of the first year. Naturally, the monthly payments will continue for a long time. Advantages of buying a used car. The marketing term for used cars, pre-owned vehicles, may not have the same allure as new cars. They do, however, have some benefits. Lower costs. When a car is put on the used car market, a lot of its depreciation has already occurred and been paid for by the prior owner. Buying used presents the chance to get a better vehicle for your money. Warranties available. The most expensive parts of a car's drivetrain are now covered by warranties for 200,000 miles in some models. You will probably receive a warranty that goes beyond the original manufacturer's warranty if you purchased a certified pre-owned vehicle from a dealer. Certified pre-owned vehicles are typically more expensive than other used vehicles, but they have also undergone thorough inspection and maintenance as necessary. Of course, purchasing a car that requires some time and attention can significantly lower your cost if you're skilled with a wrench. Less costly to insure. While a dealership might insist that you finance a new car with full insurance coverage, buying a used car outright could allow you to save money on insurance. Disadvantages of buying a used car. Whether or not they're still covered by warranties, used cars still have some unknowable costs. There's always the risk of purchasing someone else's problems because you don't know how the car was treated by the previous owner or the reason it was traded in. Some additional issues. Increased mileage. The lifespan of a used car may be shortened by the higher mileage it is likely to have. If you buy a car with higher mileage, it's possible that you'll need to replace it sooner rather than later, which will increase the cost of your car purchase. Limited selection. Finding a used car with the exact features and options you want can be difficult. Fewer consumer safeguards. Because lemon laws frequently only apply to vehicles under a certain age, and with fewer miles on the odometer, you might have fewer options if you discover that you've bought a lemon than you would with a new car. Should you buy a new or used car? Think about the initial cost as well as the ongoing expenses when deciding whether to purchase a new or used car. With a new or used car, you might be liable for things like the following. 1. On-time payment. 2. Tax, title, and closing fees. 3. Property tax. 4. Vehicle insurance. 5. Maintenance. 6. Repairs. 7. Oil and gas. For the first few years, you might spend less on repairs if you buy a new car. You might be prepared to trade it in by the time the car starts requiring significant maintenance and repairs. If you pay cash for a used car, you might pay more for maintenance but less in interest over the course of a loan. So when comparing the price of buying a new car versus a used car, take all the factors into account. Also keep in mind that choosing between a new and used car isn't solely a financial choice. Even though used cars are typically less expensive, at least at first, you might not be able to get all the features you want without making some concessions. It might pay to look at both unless you're in a serious rush to make a purchase. Examine the options on both the used lot and the new car showroom. Contrast the price differences and consider which choice you and your finances would be most comfortable with in the long run.